for me. I want to tell you a story now. It's about this next song. This next song is a tune which was inspired by something which happened when I was back down in New Orleans about 13, 14 years ago. And I was known a fella there who was a Canadian guy who was getting married to his girlfriend who came from there. And they were planning to have me come to their wedding and play the banjo for the party. Paid me $250, which I thought was pretty good. And they got close time to the wedding, he started to get cold feet. So being that I was working down at a hoodoo doctor's office, I told him I didn't come around and talk to the fortune teller there, and she could give him some advice about it. And I slipped her 52. And so he came down there and asked her about this wedding. You know, he was a bit nervous to leave the family maple syrup farm back up in Canada. Didn't know if he might get mold in between his flip-top head.
Flip-top head.
Anyway, she told him everything was going to be fine. It was a good thing. The girl was in love with him, and he should go ahead with it. And then she said, "Don't go dancing down the Docktown Strutters. Regular customers." So he didn't know what that meant, and she didn't either, actually. She just said these words popped in front of her mind, and she had to say it to him. She had a bad feeling. So anyway, he paid the money and stepped back up on the sidewalk, and across the road there was this neon sign which he had never seen before. It said Docktown Strutters Ball, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So he remembered what she said and went right in there. Well, we didn't see him again for about 6 months. And by that time his fiancée had married an English backpacker. They're an English guy with a backpack. I've given up all hope on my $250. I'm going to work one morning, and there's this music up the street, and I come up the sidewalk, and there's this Canadian fella, he's playing the banjo. He'd been gone for 6 months. I said, he never played banjo when I knew him. I never knew he was a musician, never would have played at his own wedding if he was a banjo player. I thought he must have been woodshedding up at the maple syrup farm. I said to him, "How come you got that dress on for? Why you got the black eyes?" And he was kind of a bit jittery, and he said he had gone in this Docktown Strutters ball joint, and they plucked him on the head, some Shanghai and Creoles, and put a dress on him, and put him to work. He wasn't sleeping on the floor. So one of the bands who played there forgot their banjo and left it lean up against the wall. They put it in the manager's office, and he grabbed this thing, fought his way out of there, collecting 2 black eyes on the way. And they'd been hiding out in the cemetery in New Orleans, which is all above ground graves with plenty of places to hide. And started learning to play this thing, which was his instrument of salvation. And he learned it off the funeral bands. He constructed a little tune, monotonous little ditty. How his girlfriend had gone away.
Keep it rolling.
I liked it so well, the whole picture, I had to put it on my record. Once I had rewritten the song, better to my liking. And it's this number here. It's called Don't Go Dancing Down the Dark Town. Not as bad as you got life, you go life, we are meant to take for long.